Check this.
Shalom, shalom. All right, this is GMS Baton Rouge. All right, coming back at you. All right, this week, today's date is May 15th, 2024. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Another live sit-down lesson. Okay, preaching the utter and imminent downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, known as America. All right, and the uprising of the Lord's hopefully elect, that remnant. Okay. The seed out of Jacob, who Yahweh Yahushua is coming to get and redeem, all right, from the hand of him that's stronger than him, the so-called white man Esau Edom. Okay? So without further ado, we're already facing the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push this truth throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
That's right. Okay. And you see the title of the video. It states what? This is what the end looks like. Okay. You know what the end brings. Okay. Earth. Do I need to run them down? Earthquakes. Okay. Famines. All right. Pestilence. All right. Wars and rumors of wars. Persecution. Yeah, bring it up.
Let me bring this one off.
Okay, persecution. All right, and we did a video on that previously. Okay, go ahead.
Matthew 24:3.
Yeah, that was it.
All right. And he set up on the Mount of Olives. His disciples came unto him privily, saying, "Tell us, when shall these things be?"
Yeah. Speaking of these prophecies, okay, these end times events, tokens. I got that right here.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it right here.
Right, go ahead. And what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world?
Yeah, and those are two accounts. All right. The disciples asking Yahushua about 70 AD. Okay, and we're in the time right now. The latter part of that passage speaks about what should be the sign of his coming. All right. We see all the signs around us. All right. Signs in the heavens. Right. They've been talking about these geomagnetic solar storms in the heavens. We already know they had a solar eclipse. They put the X across the United States. Can't forget that. Okay.
I know somebody that died on that day. A young guy, my age, died from a heart attack on that day.
Yep. Oh, also we always talk about the young lady. A lot of them women get into those astrology things like that. All right. Drove off the cliff, drove into a tree, killed herself. All right. So this is what the end looks like. All right. The actual beginning of the end. It's going to get far and far worse. Okay, more.
No, that was it on that.
Right.
You know, I can go down on
yeah.
you, but I thought I wanted him to bring up what you had.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Second Ezra chapter 16.
No.
Yeah. Second Ezra 16.
No. 5-1.
Oh, you want second Ezra 5-1?
Yeah.
Mark 3 7 second Ezra 16.
So bring it out then. You got it?
Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days.
Yeah.
All right, and this is the prophet Ezra. All right, when he was saying the things that was going to happen in the near future. He was given a vision of the things that's taking place. You know, the prophecies that are taking place in this day and time. It says, verse 18, the beginning of sorrow and great mourning.
Him being like, not panicking, but he's like, damn, he's seen these type of things.
He's seen. He it's like the Lord gave him a vision of what you call the things, a hologram.
Yes.
All right. So it was like, that's how we know Ezra is here. Ezra, when the Lord gave him that vision, it was like he was in the tribulation. He was in the famine. He was in the pestilence. He seen people getting put down. He seen women and men slaying their children and eating them. And he was like, oh shit, woe is me, woe is me. Who gonna deliver me from this? Because that's what make the vision so clear, and he could write it so plain on tables, because the Lord made it where they was in the vision. They was a part of the vision.
Yeah.
And that was for a prescribed time,
Yeah,
appointed time to happen, and we're in those times.
Yes.
Right?
That's how you know the prophets of Habakkuk. He's on earth today.
Yeah.
All right. Like you said, the brother, the prophet Esdras. Okay. Those men are back. Jeremiah 28:8. I always open up with that precept. Okay. This is what the end looks like right here, man. This is how it ends. All right.
Yeah.
We need these major events to take place. All right. In order to see our Redeemer. Okay. Esau is cooking up something in that lab. A big pestilence, man. Plural. Won't just be one, it's gonna be more of them, man. It's gonna cause great death in the planet Earth. Got this thing that's in the this pestilence that's floating around now. They say that's going from animals, now it's gonna attach themselves to humans. Okay? And if you've been watching prophecy, if you occupy the prophecy, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
They've been talking about that little thing for a long period of time. Now they, putting it in the forefront, to deceive the mass of people, have people at a panic.
Yep.
And you got another thing that's gonna happen. You're gonna see more like the president of Prime Minister of Sylvania. You're gonna see more of that happen. What they call them, some assassinations. You're gonna see more of that happening, man. All right, with prime ministers, presidents, czars in various countries. You're gonna see more of that. Everything is gonna come to a level, and it's not gonna stop. All right, it's like when you push those dominoes, it's gonna be a domino effect. Okay, now today, that was yesterday. The prime minister of Sylvania had an assassination attempt on his life, and he's not out of the wood. Those are the signs of the end. All right, heads of states getting slayed, pastors and pulpit getting slayed before their congregations. All right, everything that can go wrong will go wrong. The Lord is bringing down a nation to bring up a nation. He's bringing down a system to bring up a system, man. And when you tear something down, that's how you got to do it, through war. All right.
What it say? Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna get that for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, when the Lord bring the system down, He's gonna bring down He got to say, cut off the head,
and the
body gonna fall. So you knock off these kings, the kings of the north, the kings of the east. All right,
let me get you one.
The kings of this time, the Lord gonna be knocking their asses off. All right, and you got the chain of command. Then another one's gonna rise up, and the Lord gonna knock their asses off too. These are the signs of the end of the times. You got it, brother.
It's 2 Esdras chapter 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of immortality for to come.
All right, and we're in the day of doom, all right? It's the end of this time. So during this time, this is why we're seeing things that you haven't seen throughout the archives of history, man. Okay? You see uproars of the people, all right, here in America talking about having another civil war. They made the movies out here for a civil war. We're in a time where knowledge has increased, according to the book of Daniel, where we see AI is about to arise on the horizon and take away millions of people's jobs. So you're going to have a bunch of jobless people out here. And what are they going to do when they can't get their daily bread, when they can't get their substance and their resources to take care of their families? That's how the civil war is going to get instituted, man. They're going to, for lack of bread, they're going to spoil one another. Okay? These are these prophets. This is what the end looks like. And he set up his prophets to come tell you, prepare thyself, because though it tarry, it shall come to pass, and it won't tarry. It's here. You got it, brother.
It's 2 Esdras chapter 15 and verse 15. It says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another.
All right, so one American's going to stand up and fight against another in America. All right, with swords in their hands, with Gatling guns in their hands. Okay, bring it out.
It says, you already brought it out. It says, stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Verse 15, chapter 15 and 16, it says, for there shall be sedition among men.
Uprising. Sedition is uprising amongst men. You're going to have docile men that are not violent, so-called peaceful men. All right? When you take away their bread and water, what's going to happen to them? They're going to turn violent. They're going to, the law of the jungle is going to get instituted.
Yeah. I'm trying to find an article.
Yeah.
Well, I seen today where it said, I think she was one of the ladies at the IMF stated that AI is about to take over. It's going to be a tsunami event of job losses due to AI.
BlackRock said the same thing.
Yeah, BlackRock. Oh, I didn't bring that out.
Yeah.
BlackRock has already said, hey, it's over with for the dollar. All right? So get your money out of the banks right now. And you know when BlackRock says something, it's sustained. Okay? It is sustained.
That's a bunch of Jewish shareholders.
Yes.
Elite shareholders, billionaires that move and shake. They tell you what's going to happen with the money system.
Yeah.
So when something come out of their mouth, you might as well prepare.
Yeah. They basically prophesy on the left-hand side. They're forewarning the people. And they put it out.
Economic forecasting.
Yeah. They put it out there. All right? And then you won't hear nothing else about it. When it happens, they be like, well, we told you people it was coming. All right? You people not watching the goddamn thing anyway, especially you Israelites. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
It says this article said daily the news and insight for the digital economy. Daily holding, that's what it said. It said daily HODL. It reads, it says 270 billion banked to abolish cash and warns customers to prepare for massive digital overhaul.
Right? It's where we headed. It's what the end looks like. A cashless society that goes digital. Okay? They finna link this new system with the MOTB. This is how it ends. Right? This is it.
Yeah, like Michael Jackson.
We're warning you over week in, week out on what's coming next, what's down the pipe. It's a series of things, not just one thing. Okay? So your brothers got to hold fast. Sometimes be like, man, well, can y'all go do a breakdown on this? Hold tight. It's a series of things going in at all at once. We can't get everything in at one time on a video. All right? Just hold tight, Lord willing. All right? The next video, we'll get what you brothers want. All right? Gotta get the people what they want, man.
Because back in the ancient
times, what that is.
Like brother, back in the ancient times, like around the time with Habakkuk, Jeremiah, all these prophets, they was basically in the same area. We had tsunami of things going on, but the point of the matter was they was bringing out the judgment and telling Israel their transgression, but at the same time they had other things transpire as well. So the message is we get the message out to tell Israel their transgressions, all right, and to warn Israel, all right, and we telling the heathen nations, all right, Esau, Edom chiefly, their demise. But as we sit here prophesying, right, the things to come, they got things going on right now as we speak.
Yes. Right. So the brother will remember that. Okay. The brother was talking about that earlier. How the assassination attempts on these kings of the earth, okay, are happening, man. All right. Right. Hey, beautiful point, bro.
Fine.
All right. Real quick, backing up what y'all was going into, the second Esdras chapter 5 and verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden. Woo! And the land shall be barren of faith. Okay, so this is what the ends look like. We've never seen nothing of a cataclysmic event of great death happening, but it's written here in the scriptures. Also, hold it out, Isaiah 6:11. Okay, never seen that. What the hell can cause this? Or T attacks on American soil, a pestilence where it wipes out the masses of the people. Lockdowns are coming. Okay, the daughter of Bill Gates already exposed it, saying what? The next lockdowns will be permanent. All right, they're exposing it. Insiders are exposing it. Okay, I think the one insider that was on his deathbed said, in 2024, okay, billions will die. That's not far-fetched or far off at all. Okay, we're expecting a hot summer. Okay, all over America. If you thought the last one was hot, all right, you ain't seen nothing yet. And what's hot? What else is hot? These prophecies. Okay,
I appreciate it.
And the scripture says the land's going to be barren of faith. All right? That's decreasing right now. All right? We had a talk amongst the brotherhood to what? Hey, let's stay locked in. All right? There's a lot going on. Jake falling out the truth. Okay? Jake behind women. That damn woman. Eve strikes again.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
All right, this Job 27:11, and it reads, I will teach you by the hand of Yahweh, that which is the Almighty will I not conceal. And the Lord got his servants out here, what? They're teaching you, but what are most people doing? They're forbearing. All right? They're getting offended. All right? This is an offense to them. They stumbling at the warning. Okay? Behold, all ye yourselves have seen.
Yep.
That's why the Lord gonna bring the judgment down so bad, because he done had his prophets out here so long. You done heard. You can't say you don't know.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep.
So when it comes, you don't have no excuse.
You've been warned.
You've been warned. Why then are ye all thus together vain? All right? Vain jangles. All right? The so-called white man, that wine that you drunk off of, you just can't get out of that box that you've been put in to think. You can't think analytically or critically. So you just dumbfounded, thinking that nothing can happen to America. America's the greatest country on earth. Nobody can mess with us military or technologically wise, all right? That's just what the ancient Romans thought in the ancient world. And guess what? They were toppled and taken down. Headstrong.
Yes.
Headstrong in the ancient world means head first.
Right. The Lord loves to build up a kingdom where it's a superpower like this and then thrash it.
What that is, Romans 13?
Yeah.
He raised up Pharaoh?
Yep.
Okay.
Bring it out.
This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh. This is the portion of America.
Right.
All right? This is why the Lord raised up America, this great country. All right? And the heritage of oppressors. Well, who have America oppressed? The so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent. And they also oppress other heathens throughout the planet Earth.
Yep.
Wherever they go, they oppress.
Yes.
Okay? Which they shall receive of the Almighty, if his children be multiplied. And what happened to those pilgrims when they came over here? They multiplied into millions and millions and millions of people over what? A 400-year span? All right? It's 300 million people here. A great number of them are Edomites. The vast, I'll say, me speaking as a man, at least half of them Edomites. What the scripture say, a third of man. All right? And it reads.
And that's why the Lord said it was the sand of the sea. This is down here in Baton Rouge alone. The Israelites dominate the population of people. All right, so now they've set aside Baton Rouge away from what that is. Why you stay over St. George, setting it up for a civil war. They're saying, well, Baton Rouge, y'all can have that. That belongs to you niggas. We're gonna bring our own community in over here, which is called St. George. All right, and do a whole separation.
Yeah.
This is the Lord that's doing this, though.
Yeah.
What the end looks like. What you got?
But it happened before. Who did it first? And Esau didn't like it. What you call so-called Black Wall Street, where they had the bus system, the libraries, the schools, the grocery stores, everything. And they had that lie say that Jake went over there and messed with one of them Edomites and went over there and they killed everybody and burned it down. So now they doing the same thing. So that's gonna have them, and that's gonna have Jake in the spirit like, well, when we did it, it was okay. It's cool when you do it.
It's called gentrification.
Yes.
All right. So
The boy talked about that on Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
Pharaoh, what's his name was Ferris. He was out there talking to him.
But our people, what Proverbs the 3rd chapter say, envy not the oppressor, choose not his ways. When them devils go out there in St. George, guess what you're gonna have? Sucking, jiving, bootlicking niggas that want to go out there and then brag to the other niggas. Look, I made it. I'm over here with Mouse. You know? But the Lord about to tear all that down, because this is what it says in verse 14. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword. All right? So they got that neighborhood over there where they can multiply and live in so-called heaven and bliss.
Yes.
But what is it for?
Love
for
peace.
The sword.
Love, peace, and
The
tranquility.
Lord gonna put a perverse spirit amongst them, and they're gonna be slaying each other in that motherfucker.
Right.
Egyptians shall slay Egyptians for lack of bread.
Prophecy. It's what
Okay.
the end looks like.
And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. The Lord they're gonna starve to death over there in that little community, in that town, in that city where they annexed off.
A city within a city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're separate from all you niggas.
Where they hedge-boned it off.
Well, that's the move with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the move with them right there.
The Lord's gonna take away their daily bread, take away their resources. All right, take away their pump, their power, and they're gonna suffer and starve over there. And woe to the nigga that want to be joined into it.
Yeah.
Though hands join in hands, the wicked won't be unpunished. So everybody that wants to follow the so-called white man's philosophy, when the Lord bring down that cup of trembling on him, you won't drink it too.
Yeah.
And remember, it won't be nice.
This is the time, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. This is for you tribes. You want to hold hands? We shall overcome. You want to get in the voting booth? It's coming fall or whatever, and that's coming quick. This next election coming quick. Okay, you already what? Dad, you in June already? It's June. It's June.
Trump and Biden got a chess match coming up soon.
I seen that bullshit.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm not gonna look at it because we understand prophecy.
We understand it, yeah, that's right.
All right, but I'm gonna look at it. Trump a funny motherfucker.
Yes.
You gonna joke. You gonna get some laughs. Now in those presidential,
he wants to embarrass him.
Yes. In those presidential debates, they do have slip of the tongues and say certain things that go off Americans' heads.
Always
and
say
you gotta catch it.
Yes.
You got it. They're gonna have some. They're gonna have some meat that you gotta take off the bone in those debates.
Hey, and I remember when Nancy Pelosi Nancy Pelosi and Trump was in one of those what they call the green room at the White House, and they had a quote unquote shouting match, and in that shouting match, you can see Trump with them hands, the Masonic hand symbols. He crossed them hands. I ain't gonna do it on film, on camera. He crossed them hands and made that it made one of those Masonic signs, and he literally said we have to do away with the old system, the old way of doing things, and usher in a new thing. He's telling you, okay, if you have the spiritual binoculars on, we finna do away with everything that's been the Constitution, and bring in a new NWO.
All right, well, on that movie The Purge, what it say? The new founding fathers.
Yes, brother.
So right. They're gonna do all with those. So you're not gonna use the internet the way you used to using it. All right. The way you go to the metal industrial complex is gonna be different. You're not gonna be able to go to the hospital unless you got that digital certificate implanted in you. Okay. You're not gonna be able to shop. Yep. You're not gonna be able to do nothing with this new constitution they're gonna roll out.
Yeah.
All right. Unless you upload it and download it to the system and become a cyborg with that new currency.
Yeah.
MOT to the B.
Yes.
Revelation 13 and 16.
And like the brother alluded to, the government gives you those little nuggets, okay, but you gotta have the spiritual binoculars on to catch it. But the World Economic Forum comes blatantly out there and tell you, we just finna do away with cash. It's gonna be a social credit system. We can electronically tag everything that you do. 15-minute cities. Okay? Then the brother did a video on it. By 2030, they want to have everyone wearing 3 uniforms. Okay? A totalitarian state. This is what the end looks like.
And back in the mid 1700s, there was they had certain parties, all right, they was against that constitution because they didn't want it. They was like, we don't want no totalitarian state. We don't want nobody to come over here and tell us what to do.
That was the Boston,
all right? Yeah, so they was against that.
Boston Tea Party.
So now they trying to usher in a new system where you gonna get down or you gonna lay down. All right? But Jake think
that's in the scriptures. Revelation 13. Those that don't worship the image of I'm giving it back to you.
Yeah.
Those that don't worship the image of the beast and don't receive that charagma gonna be put to death. That's it. We know they coming for us, man. All right, Slocky, bro, you got it, though.
Because Jake think they was a part of that when they had that the Constitution and when they sounded the Declaration of Independence. Jake think they had a part in that. Man, you was in slavery when that was going on. You was living sleeping in the dirt.
Jake don't care, bro. Jake have been beguiled through philosophy and vain deceit, man. Jake don't know if he's going and coming. What does the scripture say? Woe to him that give his neighbor drink so he can look up on his nakedness. When you get a woman drunk, guess what? You have your way with her, and you do as you please to her. So Jake drunk, so he don't know if he's going and coming. All right. The only people that are sober and the Lord and has awakened is the servants of the Lord.
Hey, and real quick, I gotta bring this out, bro. But it's been going on. Brother's been doing videos on this topic. All right, like the video says that we're doing right now. This is what the end looks like. All right, the Vatican, all right, has went out on a limb and said, look, basically we got to do something about these strange apparitions that's coming out. Okay.
We got swag.
Yeah. All right. Strange apparitions are coming according to the Bible. Wisdom of Solomon 17
Oh,
chapter.
you saw that video I
I
posted?
seen it.
Oh, that was a
I had
bad
put the
video,
article in
bro.
there, and then you had shared the video on it.
Come on.
I ain't seen the video yet. All right. I know brother's been doing videos on it, but I seen the article on. I read the article on. I said, wow. I said, yes, we're at the end. I see brothers uploading the precepts on it. All right, give me that Isaiah 6. Strange apparitions are coming for you people. Okay? Watch the movie Bird Box.
Yes.
The Lord say what he did in Egypt, he's going to do again over here in America. Okay? All right, go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 11.
Yeah.
Then he said, Lord, how long?
Mm-hmm.
And he answered,
We saying the same prophet Isaiah right here. Okay? On the earth today. How long, oh Lord? How long? Okay? Till you take this man down. Till you destroy this place. Read what he say?
And he answered, until the cities be wasted
Yes.
without inhabitants.
That's why we read in 2 Ezra, the 5th chapter. Okay? Those that be taken in a great number. The same thing with the brothers reading right there. Those that be wasted. The cities are going to be wasted. They're going to be trouble. It says it in 2 Ezra 16 trouble. Trouble is meaning what? Destroyed. Wasted.
City is laid waste.
That's right, man. Isaiah 24th chapter goes into that also. Come on.
And the houses without men.
That's right. Oh, because what? That's why it's going to be 7 women to 1 man. Okay? A lot of you women finna get drafted over there to the Middle East. Okay? The draft is coming. Then you do a video on that, Qual?
Yeah.
The draft is coming.
Yeah.
Family members, nieces, nephews, finna get shipped off.
And they're gonna switch up the age. The age gonna go all the way down to 12
Yes.
and all the way up to 50 something.
They did it over.
Anybody can hold a gun and shoot
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
Yes. You're eligible.
Yeah.
Okay? They're doing it over there in China. As soon as you make 18 coming out of high school, automatic eligible to go to the draft. Okay?
See, they sent my son a letter in the mail. Soon as he turned that 1 he got a letter in the mail for eligible for to be drafted.
That was recently?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
He showed it to me.
So they gave my son a free meal to Subway to come listen to their rhetoric.
Yeah.
He's 17.
And you know, when we was in high school, they were trying to get you to come to the ROTC building right there on the campus. Okay? Get you prepared. Be all you can be. Okay? That brother got something. Finish that off.
This is back in Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 11. It says, and the houses without men, and the land be utterly desolate.
Yes. The land is talking about America. All right? Talked about that on the block, according to Zechariah 13 and 8. All right? It shall come to pass in all the land. 2 parts therein shall cut off and die. That is Babylon the Great. Nothing else. Okay? So like we said earlier, we need to usher in this man's system. We damn near can't wait till Trump get in office to do everything that he said he's going to do. Fuck, if we can vote, if you can vote, who you'll vote for?
Trump. It's all about hastening the day. Man, you want these prophecies to be fulfilled, so our salvation can
Yes.
come upon us, man.
Right.
So who is a better guy to do it? Who's in the right spirit of being in the spirit of a tyrannical maniac?
Yes.
Trump.
The right man for the job.
Right man for the job. DJ Trump, man.
Right, man.
What the Lord said in Isaiah the 19th chapter, he's gonna put a cruel Lord.
Ooh, yes.
All right, he's the perfect candidate to be that cruel Lord and bring in
Fierce
diabolical
Yes.
laws,
Yes. Measures.
draconian,
Yes.
doing things by draconian measures, just tyrannical, bringing a totalitarian society, man. He's the man for the job.
Right man for the job.
We hope he wins.
Right, bro.
Nero Trump.
Gotta fucking win.
Trump 2024.
Yes. We're gonna do a video on Trump and Nero. Yes, real. Probably next week. Lord willing. Go ahead, bro.
And if you go into that word, schizo, all right, he gonna have a schizo spirit on it. It goes into crazy, wildly, lunatic.
Yes. The real ludicrous, huh? Hey, man, all this top. Okay. And like you said, when that chess thing come on out next week.
The debate.
Yeah.
I think it's I looked at it before I came out here, brother.
That's fine.
I don't remember the day, but it's
It'll
two.
be-
It's two scheduled.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, two.
Yeah.
He missed one because he was in some kind of court.
Yeah.
They let him out, but he didn't go. He went sat on his whatever he did, he would chill.
Right, bro.
Man, see, brother, we're not in the same devices, you know, so we're not gonna be consumed by the political theory. He already know he's gonna be the next president,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when they go through the debates and through the whole process,
It's all
It's all-
it's all charades. Yeah.
it's a charade. It's a circus. Yes, that's
Big
all
fucking
it is.
circus, bro. It's all to get the people hyped up. You know, it's like you said, it's circus, plain and simple. It's entertainment. Okay,
The presidents are selected, not elected.
won't be no. That's right. It won't be no entertainment when this man gets selected in office. He finna get busy, get to work. Remember when Biden was got elected his first day, he instituted 17 executive orders on the first day. Imagine what this diabolical man is about to do in these latter days. Speaking of Donald J. Trump, is that a bang on that motherfucking neck?
It's a collar. We come to
Big
vote
ass
for
fucking cat
squirrels.
too. God damn. Oh, let me say this too. These storms, these tornadoes, just had a violent ass storm come through Baton Rouge. What that was? Monday,
2 days
Tuesday,
ago.
like
Yeah.
Tuesday or some shit. Okay, these storms are getting more and more violent, man. Hell,
Oh, it came to my phone, say 80 mile per hour winds.
yeah. You had the big alert with the big yellow sign. Yeah,
I was in the midst of it when I was coming from across the river. It like in a split second to like up to a minute, the whole sky just turned pitch black dark.
yes,
If it didn't have any street lights, I guarantee you couldn't see nothing. You couldn't see through the rain. Everybody had to turn their emergency lights on just to drive through the terrain in a strong wind in the pitch black darkness.
yes. Debris.
It was. I was in the midst of it. I was driving in the midst of it. So
Isaiah 29:6. I, the Lord of heaven's armies, will act for you with thunder and earthquake
I got one to back that up.
and great noise. The Lord said he will act for us because we need this destruction to take place. When you read it in the KJV, it says the word what? Visit. Okay? The Lord is visiting. That word visit goes to punish. Okay? Like we always say, they depleted the category 5 for the hurricane and upgraded. Now it's at a category 6.
Got you
Bring it out.
one. Psalms 11:4. Yahweh is in his holy temple. Yahweh's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold. His eyelids try. His eyelids test the children of men. Like that word try means to test. Okay? Yahweh trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. And America is what? Built a city. Woe to him that built a city
With blood.
with blood. Okay, so he loved to oppress and he loved violence. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, brimstone, and a horrible tempest. We saw that the other day, man. That was a horrible tempest, man.
Yes.
You could have got killed in that
Got
shit.
killed in that
And
shit.
the lightning storm that was a part of it
What?
was just as treacherous as the wind.
I want to say something. We was already in the mix of talking. That lightning was popping. We was on the phone that night. All of us was on the phone that night. That lightning was popping. You could see it.
You could see it.
It was frightening.
I went out there to behold Yahweh's majesty and splendor, and I was like, whoa, let me take my ass back in. Because I know, all right, we connected to the Father. We, you know,
Yes.
Lord, we know that this is you doing
Yes,
this.
Don't tempt me.
You-
I'm not finna.
I'm not tempting you, but
Lord.
I just want to embrace your power,
Yes.
but then you get to the point where I'm being
Oh, I'm
stupid.
Yes.
Get my ass back inside,
The
man.
line has been drawn right now.
Yes, brother.
Yes.
Yes.
I was in the vehicle when all that was going on.
All right, let me
Hey,
finish.
remember, because the angel's the one that's doing these things. So we want to have that thawa
Yeah.
of being exempt. Stay your ass out the way. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. See, the Lord is going to use these hurricanes, typhoons,
Yes.
landslides, all right? It's just not going to be pestilence, famine, and the sword. It's going to be natural catastrophes, all right? What's that thing that happened in Indonesia where all the water come on
the tsunamis.
tsunamis, man.
Yes.
You're going to have a tsunami that's going to hit Southern America, these southern states. Hey, through the spirit, we think Louisiana and a lot of these southern states are going to be states that's completely knocked off the map.
Brother, just wait. He just read it. the sins be wasted.
Yeah.
According to Isaiah 6 and 11.
Yeah.
That's a lot, bro. You add no
You got it. And then the Army Corps engineers got that futuristic map
Yes.
of
Don't make me get it.
of California, a great portion of California. It's all of California.
It's all of California.
All of California underwater, the southern states underwater, and it's a line that goes up to middle of America.
Yeah, that's it.
And a lot of those middle American states are going to be
splits.
It's going to be split and it's going to be consumed with water.
Yeah.
This devil could do that through that heart program.
He can, brother. Got the power to do it. All right? The Lord has given him the power to do it. He wants to do it. To split this. Oh, did you mention the East Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah, East Coast gonna get hit too. They can't take hurricanes. Like a category 2 or 3 hit New York, it's flooded. All right? You be having severe 100% rainstorms down here in Baton Rouge and New Orleans that literally floods these streets. It happened to what there was a couple of weeks ago. The brother was like, man, I can't even get to my house because the street was flooded. Remember that?
Yeah.
All right, out there in New Orleans. So yes, the Bible speaks about perilous times coming upon the earth. We need them to occur. All right, got something? I damn near want to find that map, bro. All right,
I got some.
find that map.
I'm,
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. All right. So to bag the brothers up. So we speak in the scriptures. All right, of the word of the Lord. All right. So we telling you the thing that's going to happen. So these things that the Lord said in the scripture said, where His word shall not come back unto Him void. So these things are going to come to pass. All right. Famine, pestilence. All right, mass deaths, killings, sedition amongst the men. You see witnessing earthquakes in diverse places, tornadoes. All right, all the tsunamis in different places. You see
Holocaust?
Yes, all of it.
It's gonna have an American Holocaust, like what they say happened to those so-called gutter rats. Those gutter rats. No, you gonna have that really here in America. Everybody that don't want to get down with the new regime, the new system, they're gonna bring them into concentration camps and really do those things to people. Millions would die because it's gonna. You got copper top Americans that say they're not gonna get down with the new system.
Yeah.
Patriotic Americans.
I would not take the.
You're not gonna do this to our country. In fact, if you cheat Trump again, blood will. We want our country back. Yeah. Them type of Edomites, they ready to die.
Dabu 7.
Yeah.
He one of them type of guys.
They ready to go.
They ready to go. They on go.
Yeah.
The Lord got them on go. Right.
And that's that mingle spirit, the Lord, that perverse spirit that the Lord is mingled in Egypt, man. I got one. You was done?
Yeah.
Get the rousing up of the people. It's what's going on. Like over there in Israel, they don't want Benjamin Netanyahu in office right now. If people had their way, they'll take his ass out. All right. Look at what's going on over there in Haiti. Okay. What the guy from Haiti name is? What he call himself over there in Haiti?
The cannibal?
Yeah, the cannibalism guy. I forgot his damn name. He been in the news lately. Forgot what he called himself.
Something like that.
Yeah, he the king of Haiti. Now what he called himself something. And he wear that Masonic ass chain also.
I think he set up.
Yeah. You know that's all he saw behind
I
him.
think he set up.
Oh, and let me say this too, man. There's a lot of fucking distractions going on out here too, man. That's why the Lord say let us not sleep as others do. All this Drake, what it is, Drake.
I ain't chimed on that shit yet.
I haven't watched none of that
I ain't
shit.
I ain't chimed on it yet.
Not even on social media, and damn show ain't on the radio.
I haven't chimed in on it yet, brother. But I keep seeing it coming down my feed.
Down the feed
Coming
time.
down, I'm like, man, this bullshit, man.
Distractions, man.
We used to look at it, but
Yeah.
like, sometimes I entertain folly. Like Charleston White, I get in there and get a couple
Of
laughs.
course, we get our
But
laughs
for
off.
some reason, the
Not all
Lord
righteous.
ain't let me look at the Drake and Kendrick. I don't know
Likewise, bro.
If somebody asks me what's going on, I don't know nothing. I ain't heard one of the
Don't
diss
wanna
tracks.
know.
I ain't heard the response diss track. None of
Yeah.
it. Because it's simple. It's simplicity. How long will you simple? What's love simplicity?
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Right, bro. There's all the distractions. Why you being distracted? Okay. Esau is steady passing these.
I'm gonna look at redacted.
Yeah, that's it, brother.
Let's look at redacted.
Look at Canadian prepper.
New York prep.
Yes.
Full spectrum. Full spectrum.
That's right. Prepare homestead.
Yeah.
Zero hedge. All right. And watch Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Hey,
all right.
check it out. I looked at it last night. It's telling us how not to be. It really when you look at it from the spiritual bifocus, is how the Pilgrims came and took down the Native Americans.
Yeah.
All right, they were beguiled. They believed in we could come together and live, and war was in their heart. That bitch that was an Edomite.
She was
In the full spirit of the Edomite, all the way to the end.
Yeah.
She crouched at the beginning.
Yep.
Then got the motherfuckers to feed her. But why we got took down? Uncle Tom's. Uncle Tomahawks and Uncle Tom's.
Yes.
And we understand Uncle Tom was really a good person.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
you know,
for you brother, you got to know that
yeah,
Uncle Tom was really, held it to a high esteem.
yeah.
Now what
But-
these dumb niggas say out on the speaker, they don't know it that way.
Yeah, but
Right.
we said just for
We said for
the cognition that come with it. But they were
For cool, nigga.
Sambo Coons, man. All right, that's a good fucking spiritual movie. To me, it's not better than Civil War, but spiritually it shows how we not. This is why the elect not gonna get taken down. That's not gonna happen again. We're not gonna be beguiled. We're not gonna come up with some sweet words. It's nothing this devil can tell us. All we want to see is missiles firing down on this bitch.
Yeah.
There's nothing to talk about. Don't tell me about no money purse. Don't tell me about no millions of dollars. Don't tell me nothing. All I want to see is I want to be changed. My brothers at the twinkling of an eye, and we want to see missiles descending on that bitch.
Yeah.
That's all we want to talk about.
See, I want to be with Yahushua when he's standing on top of that chair.
That's it.
The 13th chapter.
That's it. Anything else, we have nothing to talk about.
Right, bro.
Now, why society is still up? You can pay me a couple more dollars
Yeah.
so I can get some bread and water.
Yeah, we're not
Make my
gonna
little hell a little better. We're not gonna be over right.
Giving out,
Give me a little $10 raise or something.
It's like doing the planned pestilence. It was giving out these unemployment benefits, okay, $800 a week. You're not gonna be like, I don't want that man or the white man giving it out. No, the Lord giving it to you to take care of it. What did you people do? You fucked that money up. Tell you Israelites, you fucked that money up. You didn't buy things that was necessary for your household. Okay? Prepare yourself for the times that we're coming into. Now, are we looking for, are we going to go out and just buy food? Okay? We'll get the goods or whatever. We're not going to be over righteous. But we know what? Yahweh is going to provide for us. Thus saith the Holy Bible. According to Isaiah, the 65th chapter. And also in Luke, the 6th chapter. Okay? This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1 in the NLT. Now concerning,
what you got? They've been doing that ever since we
ever since we were little. That shit don't look out.
I don't even think that's what it is. I think that might be chemtrails. I think that it might be the same as chemtrails, man. That shit never stopped
It never
the
stopped anything.
Since I was a little boy.
It made them worse, bro.
If anything, it made them worse.
It made them worse.
So, me speaking as a man, I think whatever that shit is they be spraying is something to break down your immune system, and it's not what we are told it is.
Yeah. Then you got that boat on the back of that stirs up like a gas vapor or something. Okay. In the NLT, this is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. Now concerning how and when all this will happen, dear brothers and sisters, we don't really need to write you, for you know quite well that the day of the Lord's return will come unexpectedly, like a thief in the night. When people are saying everything is peaceful and secure, then disaster will fall on them as suddenly as a pregnant woman labor pains begin, and there will be no escape.
I got a precept to back that up. Break it down, though.
So this is no escape for you. There's no way in, no way out. Our only escape. The Bible says what? The righteous have scarcely make it out. Why are they going to scarcely make it out? Because we believe. Okay? Then we have patience also. They go hand in hand. We've been showing our work. Lord willing, we don't take that corruption. Got to keep alluding to how that brother up there in New York said he saw men in Great Millstone that was standing in line to take the MOTB.
Hey, yeah, you remember the Ginger Man?
Come on, man.
If you can. You can run, but you can't hide. This judgment the Lord got coming down on America, you can't even outrun it. You can't run nor you can't hide. You have to have that white stone, that mark of exemption.
Yes.
Or you're going to be overtaken. There's nothing you can do. All right? This is Ezekiel 7:6. An end is come. The end is come. In watching for thee, behold, it come. We're at the end of an era, the end of an age. End of an aeon, right? What it is, 2 Ezra, the 6th chapter, the end of one nation ruling, and it's time for another nation to rule for eternity, according Daniel, the 7th chapter. All right, a
Paradigm
transfer,
shift.
a paradigm shift, a transfer of power.
Right, bro.
Okay, the morning is
What do you say in the scripture? He bring it down one and set up another.
Set up another.
Yep, go ahead, bro.
The morning is coming to thee, O thou dwellers in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountain. So if a day of trouble is here, and the worst time known to creation is upon us, why would I give a fuck about looking at Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef? What is that going to do for me?
How's it benefiting you?
Absolutely nothing. The Lord said, the servant that did not prepare himself will be beat with many stripes. We're supposed to be preparing ourselves in this grace period for this time that we're reading about. And let's see what the Lord said he's going to do. All right? The time has come. The day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountains. All right? Of the nations. Okay? The Lord about to tear these nations down, these government systems down. Now I will surely pour out my fury upon thee. All right? Who is the Lord talking about? He's talking about the nation of Israel, but you can liken it to all of the nations because this end time judgment is not for Israel, okay? For the elect, all right? It's for the 2/3 that's joined into the so-called white man's system, okay? Now I will surely pour out my fury upon thee and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways and recompense this for all thine abominations. And America is been a golden cup in the Most High's hand, and it's a cup full of what? Abominations. All right? And my eyes shall not spare. All right, we want to be spared. We want to be comforted. We believe there's one that can see. Are they moving their live?
Yep.
There's one that can see. And what he gonna do what this government's gonna want to do to people that can see. All right? They're gonna want to kill us, man. And so be it. Honorable death. All right? And my eyes shall not spare, neither would I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways and thy abominations that are in the midst of thee. All right, Christmas, Easter. All right, voting for a pagan heathen to rule over you. Those are abominations.
Look at that damn thing,
Yeah, poison, bro. But
he like a snake, or that snake,
like Lord, Luke 17, he said we could get bit by the viper and it won't have no effect.
It's in Mark 2.
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead.
And you shall know that I am Yahweh that smiteth. And smiter goes into kill. Okay? So this is what the end is going to look like. The shaking of the hand of the Lord, and he's going to kill billions of people, man.
Yes, God, this is what the end looks like.
The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
Yes.
Man.
The Bible speaks about great depth in 2 Timothy 16th chapter. It's talking about it may happen at the Olympics this coming summer.
Hey,
this coming summer.
May well.
Okay? Let it be. Let we say, let it so it be, or let
So
it be.
be
So be it. So be it. We can't wait to laugh. Laugh at
That's
your
what
calamity.
amen means. Amen means so be it.
That's right, bro.
You know?
God. It's a lot. What you got out?
This is right, because you know
That one I'm reading when you told me.
because you know the brothers breaking out. You know this is what the end is going to be like. All right. So you know this is what brothers, you know, the men of the Lord. All right, the hopeful elect supposed to be doing at this point in time. This is Jude chapter 1 and verse 20. It says, "But ye beloved, the elect, building up yourself on your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Ghost." All right. So we have to pray to Yahweh Bashim Abishai. All right. And that's the Holy Spirit, all right, that the Lord bless us to have that spirit to endure and to overcome when these calamities befall, all right, the planet Earth. It says, verse 21, keep yourself in the love of Yahweh, all right, the obedience of Yahweh.
That's what it's all about right there, bro. Faith and obedience in that love. We always say, fear is stronger than love. Okay? We can break that down, but we press for time right now. We're going to get our weekly thing in. Okay, but go ahead, bro.
It says, for the mercy of the Lord, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, to eternal life. All right, so that's that penny we chasing, all right? That reward at the end of enduring all these things and keeping our faith, all right, in obedience in Yahweh Shai.
And that's one of the scripture speaks about when it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep thee from the hour of temptation. That's exactly what you just read right there.
God, the mercies of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach,
yep.
Right? Trusting in him, in his words. These words.
Let me read it all the way through and we close it out. Matthew 24, verses 48 through 51. But what Yahushua speaking, but what if the servant is evil and thinks my master won't be back for a while? And he begins beating the other servants, partying and getting drunk.
Sakari. That's what they're doing,
They're doing right. Them niggas
The way you
oh,
the way you beat your servant is teaching them a doctrine that's contrary to the scriptures, and they're living the butcherous lives, partying, in
Yes.
strip clubs on the Passover.
Passover.
All right, carrying guns to camp.
Yeah.
They trying to join this worldly hip hop
They
gang
try to mesh it in.
and mesh it in
Yeah.
to the truth. And the Lord say, don't join this holy thing into a harlot, man. The Lord's gonna kill men like that. You got it.
The book of Hebrews, not the word of God. Niggas, they went from
It's a harlot, brother.
went all the way through and off, man.
The bad
Right.
changes everything.
1 Peter 4:17.
For niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all want to see my shot pocket thought? I'm ready to die.
Yeah.
Inside
I give you
joke.
3
Three
mil.
shots, all that motherfucker.
Hey, I give you 3 mil and there you go.
They got a wild
Hey, the
age,
bag
man.
changes everything.
We in some
That's
terrible
for a
times,
nigga, bro.
The Lord said, be
Niggas get to
circumspect, bro.
thinking.
You gotta be circumspect of these type of men. Okay? 1 Peter 4:17 ain't gonna miss niggas like that. Let me read it again. Matthew 24, verse 48. But what if the servant is evil and thinks, my master won't be back for a while? It's the NLT. And he begins beating the other servants, partying and getting drunk. The master will return unannounced and unexpected, and he will cut the servant to pieces.
Cut him asunder.
That's right.
Smite him.
And assign him a place with the hypocrites.
And the joy of the hypocrite is for the moment.
Oh, moment.
And that place is what? That nuclear destruction?
And them niggas got a big following over there, man, with all that
Big
shit,
following.
man. Big fucking following. We lead a lot of them dudes to that pit, man.
Because a lot of people don't know what holiness is. So what Sakari do, they merge hip hop, black culture into this thing of ours. And look, it looks good to people on the outside looking in. I'm an Israelite, plus I can still be thugging. I can still go on the block.
Yeah.
Nah, that's all.
Bro.
You're unholy.
You don't know this thing about.
Nope.
It says, in that place, that place we spent once again over here in America. And that place is where this type of thing, these type of activities going on at these other Israelite camps. Okay? In that place, there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Okay? And that Bible says in Revelation 18 chapter, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be utterly destroyed and taken down. So with that, we're facing the east, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this gospel throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball.
Shalom,
Shalom,
Shalom, brother.
Shalom to you brothers in the comment board. If you, I've watched them that joined in. Shalom, keep pushing.